First of all, I'm amazed by your courage. I mean, it's no easy thing. You're on the radio right now talking about yourself and telling people your story, and that's got to be hard to do.
It is. I mean, for 30 years, my emotions have been in check, and I've hid everything from, the crying and how I feel about myself, body image wise. And then the last 4 months, my emotions are at the very top level. They're, you say, good job, I heard you on the radio, and I'm likely to cry just because it's like having exposed nerve endings all the time. For me, I think it's necessary to be that way in order to lose the weight.
What about for the people out there? Because I know it's hard. If you're overweight, you go to a gym where every other person's chiseled and looking good and, they've been working out. That's got to be hard, too, to be in that environment, to be like, wow, I don't look like that.
Yeah, it's intimidating, and you feel like you walk in and people are looking at you and they're automatically judging you, which I think as an overweight person, no matter where you're at, you're going to feel like you're being judged. But a gym is that one place where healthy people go. And I found since we moved here and I've gone to the Ridge that the Ridge is a once in a lifetime kind of place. You walk in there and you're immediately part of a family. I'm going to get teared up. They are a godsend. The Ridge, getting people that are overweight to feel like they are just normal people. That can do it, and they are encouraging, and there's people that understand, and they will get you, no matter how hard your first day is, they will get you to the second day as long as you're willing to try.
I would think one of the difficulties would be it's a long time before you see major results. So how do you deal with that? Because I know I go through that too. It's like, man, I mean, especially if you're not regular on your workouts, it's like I feel like I'm not gaining any ground
here.
You
don't see any benefits the first few weeks, and then you wonder, well, am I doing it right? Is this worth it? Do I need to change something different? But for me, I got out my phone every day after my workout, sitting in my car, pale-faced and red and puffy and out of breath, and I made a video basically like, remember how you feel this day. This is day one, and you couldn't breathe on the way to the car. Your back is screaming so bad that you're sitting in the car for 15 minutes before you can drive. 4 months later, I'm parking at the other end of the parking lot, and I'm going from my workout directly to my car and driving, and there's no stopping, there's no out of breath. So you just got to have a little hope that it's going to get better, and you got to hold on to that hope, especially for the first few weeks when you're struggling and that self-doubt kicks in and that self-preservation where like, stop it, go sit back on the couch where it's comfortable and it's easy and you know what that's like.
I'm guessing you have a good support group at home because the whole time she's been talking, you heard Kat starting to cry and Amy grabbed her a tissue and Caleb, her son, came over here and started dabbing at the tears before you got the tissue over there. And he's holding your hand right now and patting you. I mean, you've got a great support group here.
I have an amazing support system. My husband, he sees how hard I'm working and how important this is, and anything I ask for, or even when I don't ask, he's right there. And Caleb has been an amazing source of support and comfort. Even though he's 11 years old, he's giving me tips and making me exercise videos on my phone on how to walk up the stairs properly and how to run. And, Mom, do you want to go for a walk? Mom, let's go to the climbing center and get up those rocks. And it's just, our whole lives have changed as a family. We're really, everything is more active, and I put myself out there. Like, I need some of our family to be about me, and they've been really receptive to that.
That's awesome. Kat Thomas is her name. Again, what's your blog?
It's journeyofAfatcat.blogspot.com.
So if you want to follow her, and can they contact you on it? Do you have an email or anything? Like if somebody has a question for you that's
absolutely.
listening?
They can comment on my blog post, okay. And then I'm also on Facebook at just Kat Thomas.
Okay, and I'm going to do a blog post about this today and play some of your interview here,
okay.
And that'll be up on exocountry.com. And if you want to reach out to Kat, that'll be a way, because I bet there's people listening right now who would love to talk to you.
Yes, please. Especially if you're overweight or if you've lost weight in the past, if you have questions or you just want somebody to talk to that knows what it feels like, I am that person, and I would gladly be that person for anybody that, even is just thinking about starting. I would definitely be that person for them.
Love that. All right, Kat Thomas, you got 5 more minutes. Can you stick around?
Absolutely.
All right, we're going to wrap it up with Kat here coming up, and we're going to bust out some Rascal Flats for you, too. 7:49 on your XL Morning Show with Dave and Amy.